Hey everybody, welcome back to SJGames Live. I'm Jimmy. I need to turn that down so I don't hear that in my ear the whole time. I keep forgetting to do that. Um, yeah, today we're back from a long weekend last week, so hope you didn't miss us too much. Hope you had some fun. Today with me in the studio, well, not in the studio, it's just Brandon in the studio, but in another office, we've got Irene and Will, so they're going to be joining us today for some Munchkin Digital. Grab everybody in here.
Oh, I gotta log in. Hold on.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I forgot my password.
We'll get everybody here in just a second. How are you all doing? Hope you had a good long weekend if you got one. Uh, we took Thursday and Friday off this last week, which is why there was no stream last week. But we're back at it today. We're going to do some Munchkin Digital today. We are gearing up in here. I had to weave my way through the setup of the Gen Con booth in the office. So we're getting ready to pack all that everything up and send it off to Gen Con in a few weeks. It's coming up on us very soon. So if you're going to be going to Gen Con, we'll be there in our usual spot at booth 1401. Most of our events are full at this point, I think, except for our large Car Wars event, which if you go to our website, or Discord or socials, you can see links there to the event, or you just search us on the Gen Con event page for SJGames or Car Wars for the large Car Wars release event for the purple orange set, which I've seen a little bit of confusion about. People say, well, what's in this set? I don't know what Car Wars purple orange is. It is a new 2-player starter set that is a little bit pared down from the 2-player sets that were released in the Kickstarter. So it is just what you need to get 2 people started. So you get 2 dashboard setups, 2 bases, 2 car miniatures, 2 full decks of matching decks of cards for both players to create and build everything that's in the core set, plus all your tokens, your dice, all the stuff that you need to play a 2-player game, and nothing extra. Like the original 2-player sets had like 6 cars a piece in them, and a bunch of pre-gen fold-out posters and some other stuff, and those are not going to be in this smaller, more consolidated set. So this is more designed as for an intro kit for people who weren't ready to jump on it right as it came out when we did the Kickstarter and everything, and maybe coming across it in their local game store or something along those lines. So that's the set that we're releasing now. Why is it purple orange? Because we know some people like to have everything, and some people wanted to do games bigger than the game is made to support. So there's 2 extra colors of dashboard and bases in there that'll help those people who want to try doing their own house ruled larger games and that sort of thing can pick these sets up and have those 2 extra colors and things. So it's kind of like an extra add-on for people who were looking to do that a little bit out of the bounds sort of thing with the game, because we could do a couple of extra colors. Want to do in here with this new kit we were putting out. So that is what's going to be available at Gen Con. We'll probably have it released there. And then following that, this fall, we're going to have a few waves of smaller expansion sets that are mostly things that were done in the Kickstarter as expansions or add-ons and things like that, just extra cards and things. But these are going to be put together as single-player expansions of those sorts of cards, like the drop weapons pack, and which has the drop weapons pack from the Kickstarter, plus a couple cards that were in like one of the play mats and one of these other smaller accessories packs that had like 4 cards in it, sort of thing. So those are going to be coming afterwards as single player add-ons. So you can if people can just pick up enough for themselves or 1 or 2 players to play, or if they want to do a whole 4-player setup, they can get enough of that. Looks like we've got everybody else in here now. Hi, Will. Hi, Irene. How's it going?
Hey,
Pretty good.
one thing I want to add about that Car Wars event at Gen Con, if you're on the fence about playing in it,
yeah,
people are going to win orange purple starters when they play that. So
yeah,
there
the
will
winners
be
of each match or each round.
yeah
I think
there will be
winning
tables of 4 players, and each table will have its own orange purple starter, and the winner of that table will get that starter. So it's not a multi-round tournament or whatever. It's just sit down with 4 people, play a game, and take something home with you if you win.
Cool. All right, so we've got everybody in. So, what did you guys do anything with the long weekend that we had?
As little as possible.
Plenty cool
I
board
went
games
I
or
went
anything?
to a
Go ahead, Ari.
I went to a Lego convention in Austin, Texas called Brick Rodeo, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
really cool. Saw a bunch of Lego.
See, anything particularly stand out?
Yeah, so the best in show was this Elizabeth Tower Big Ben model that this guy'd been working on for a couple years, and it had a really good speaker in it, so it was already quite impressive. And then on the hour, you just boom! It was like, whoa!
Nice.
So big clock. Lego.
I should have went to a con over the weekend, but I didn't check the dates. There's a small local con that last year was on the weekend of the 15th, but this year they put it on the weekend of the 5th. So I didn't even think about it until Monday when I realized that it had already happened. So I don't think I
just
don't
went
think I
out-
missed much, but it was kind of sad.
no conventions for me. I went out. I've got a friend who's got a birthday like right before the 4th, so we went and hung out on the 5th. Afterwards some, and then dealt a lot with a foster puppy for the weekend. So who got to
Yeah.
experience fireworks for the first time.
Oh,
What? Wasn't too bad, but she wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to train them early with noises like that if they're ever going to be okay with it. I've had a couple of dogs and they've never been okay with fireworks, but they were also never trained to be around large amounts of noise and be okay with it.
Yeah, the slightly older one is she's generally fine with it. Puppy was concerned a little bit, but we were outside and like took her out playing with her and stuff. Like, hey, no, this is just normal stuff, and she wasn't a
Yeah.
big fan, but she tolerated it. So hopefully that'll be a good start for her. All right, well, this is okay. All right, so I don't think we got anything else to hit up before the game starts here.
I'm ready. You guys ready?
Brandon's ready? You all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to join the game, and then we're going to get started.
All right, let's kick it off. So we're doing a Munchkin Digital from Direwolf Digital, or Direwolf. And we're using the base game and the first expansion. The second one, I know they're working on clerical errors, but it's not out quite yet.
Who's first? I think Jimmy's first.
I'm first, and apparently I drew in my opening hand a Divine Intervention card.
That's good because that's how you
Oh.
won the last game.
It wasn't how I won the last game.
Oh, well, okay, that's how the last game was won.
It is how last game was won.
So we won't see that card for a little while.
Might have to start again.
Wait. Did I manage to not jump in time to get that cleric divine intervention level, or did you not play it yet?
It got played
no.
instantly.
It got played instantly.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
it said jump in, and then I said, yes, and then I had a cleric, and then I played, and then it was like take an action, and I was like, yeah, and then it was like, oh no, you're done. So I didn't get to play my cleric, which I apparently could have to go up, but oh well.
Yeah, so when it asks to jump in, if you say continue, that means you're done doing whatever, and
Yeah.
you're moving on.
Oh, so no level for me.
No level for you. All right.
Goodness.
So back to creating our original characters here. What do I have that I'm going to do? You know what? We are going to put on the badass bandana because we can. And
Thank you for the congrats, depleted uranium cowboy.
yeah, it's there were a few bugs early on, but they did a pretty good job of stomping those out and making some changes and stuff. And we're pretty happy with how it's come out. We play it every now and then on stream here so people can get a sampling of how the game plays. And if you'd like to pick it up on Steam, which if you caught it, I think you're out of luck today. I think a couple hours ago the Steam summer sale ended, but it was part of the Steam summer
Yep.
sale.
Oh,
It ended this morning, Pacific time, so it was a couple hours ago.
Gonna put on boots of butt kicking, and we're gonna go ahead and finish here. So I'm a human with the badass bandana and the boots of butt kicking to get started with.
I'm an elf with a sneaky bastard sword.
You would be. Both of us, I need it. Gimme. Just go. Brandon dropped a link there for you to go hop on over to Steam and pick it up.
Or if you already have it, but you don't have the expansions, they're on the store there as well.
All right, everyone's created their characters, so I'm going to go ahead and kick open the door. Bigfoot, level 12, plus 3 against dwarves and halflings.
Ooh.
Well, he's not one that doesn't pursue people. 3 treasures, 1 level. That stuff stomps you fight needs your hat, lose the headgear you're wearing. I am wearing headgear. But I'm at a 6, and nobody can help me enough.
I can help you enough.
So. Could you? Well, that puts us at a 9. You're at a 3, according to the thing there.
Uh huh.
So you've got
But I have a
extras
card
hanging on there.
in my hand
Okay.
that could give a bonus
What if I
to
give
either
you
side of combat.
So just a card that'll give enough of a bonus to beat 12. If you join me.
See, Will's at a 3.
Jedi Kai,
Let me
thanks for
see.
the raid. Welcome on in.
That would be 9.
So I have +5 worth of one shots.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
How about I ask for help and humiliate your friends and steal all their loot? That's the way we do Munchkin.
Yeah.
Not
obviously.
early on though. Early on we help each other, right? Well,
Yeah. We help each other as much as possible.
yeah, exactly.
What treasure are you gonna give me?
How about I offer you the 2nd and 3rd picks?
Okay.
It will share treasure, draft. You get 2nd and 3rd pick of the cards. Make the offer. Waiting for the opponent to respond. I do like the system that they eventually worked out for making these offers, because you can throw it to some people, all the people. It's a pretty good way of they figured out a good ways, which is one of the challenges of getting a Munchkin Digital game working, is having this whole like, how do you deal with the back and forth and wheeling and dealing to get help and all that sort of thing. All right, we are at a 9. So, Will, if you want to add those cards in.
It is not letting me add the cards.
It's not letting you add the cards.
Do you have to hit a button to say that?
My only button is run away. So it's waiting on you. Can you drag some cards up or anything like that?
No, it's not letting me drag any cards up.
Oh no.
One of the weirdnesses of this being digital is you have to understand how the computer times things. Because I thought there was another jump in point.
Yeah,
In
you
the
should have been
combat.
able to start adding your cards and stuff.
Yeah, once you're in, you should be able to throw in this up. All right, well,
Because I joined, I clicked the
Yeah.
accept, but it never gave me another jump in moment.
well then I guess we're gonna have to run.
That's weird.
Very strange.
Okay. Oh wait, take an action before the monster begins pursuit. I can jump in. What
Okay.
will happen if I jump in then? Okay, take an
try it.
action. I'm gonna play these cards
Do it.
and see what happens. So I just pushed us to 12, and then if I use my sleeping potion, that pushes us to 14. I'm done. I'm gonna push continue.
All right. Now I can jump in or continue. There we go. Okay. We'll continue here. I don't need to do anything else. We're winning. I think gives everybody else the option to mess with us now.
Yeah, everybody else. It's got the little spirals around Irene right now, saying Irene still has to choose.
Oh, no, I don't want to jump in. Got
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
All right. Level 2. Hooray.
All right, it worked out.
And it was all there. We just weren't sure the order it was happening in.
Yeah,
All right,
that's the weird.
so-
The weirdness of it being a computer is it has to do things in a particular order, and when we don't play this for a little while, sometimes we forget what that order is.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and there's some pretty good dwarven items out there, so I'm going to take the fake beard.
Okay.
Boifuba says, my friend here in Brazil doesn't speak English, so I make my own translation and rules. Well, nice. It's very kind of you to do for them. Hopefully they appreciate you for it. Not enough treasures left for the helper to draft.
Did it let you choose all the treasures?
It says Will's still thinking.
Okay.
It also isn't letting me do anything. I wonder if the game is being buggy right now. Because I can see the pretty balloons, but that's
Yeah.
all I see. And I can't click on them or anything. I wonder if it's.
We'll go ahead and try to just continue or finish there.
I don't have any other buttons either. Oh, if I hit escape, I can go to general stuff like resigning from the game.
We'll do
Yeah.
that.
I can also emote. It will let me emote. I wonder if they updated it in some capacity that made something act funny.
We'll place a sleep potion. Will is an elf, so you got a level 1, levels up 2, levels up to 2.
Yeah, I got my level.
Ooh.
Maybe we should start a new game.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's go ahead and resign and try it again. See if something is going on here. Sorry, folks. We will pop back in. If you can pull off the screen real quick, Brandon, so that we don't see the setup codes for folks.
Maybe, hold
Are we resigning?
go.
on. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna resign. We're gonna start it over again. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. All right, here.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had to restart a game before.
No.
Yeah, it's
And maybe
more
we
than
didn't have to
likely
restart, but
it's more than likely an update bug.
everybody's updated.
If it's a-
right? Got the
It
latest
didn't.
Yeah.
version.
It didn't say
Yeah.
anything. All right. Same as before for everything to get into the game, folks.
Okay. I'm gonna join last.
Brandon will join last. I'm in. Waiting for players.
So I guess it doesn't matter if I join last.
I'm
Will's
also
in.
in. I'm also a nose.
Irene's in.
Okay.
And there's Brandon. Here we go. Starting the
Here
game.
we go.
There is some global chat in the join online game section of the thing that's saying people have had some sort of glitchiness. I don't know how old that chat is. It doesn't have a date. It just has a time.
Oh, Irene drew a horde. That's a nice start. Nice start.
I'm invoking obsolete rules for a level. I'm also going to be an elf again.
I will go up level, washing the GM's car.
I'm gonna fold, spindle, and mutilate for a level.
Nice. I'm gonna be a half elf just for the fun of it, and put on some shoes.
Carry the siege engine and an 11-foot pole.
Okay.
I'll be a cleric to start with. I'm done creating my character.
Who's first? Looks like Will.
No, Brandon, you are first.
No, you're first, Brandon. Yeah,
my
you've got the
goodness.
flag.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. It's your turn. Get these other cards. Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to getting the next expansion on here. So hopefully we'll see that.
Yeah, they're working on it right now.
Yeah, Will, you and I are all. We all got levels, and Irene got a bunch of extra cards.
Bigfoot.
Well, there we
just
go.
do
Hey,
this?
We
It's
did.
that Bigfoot again.
Except this time
I
it's not
cannot help anybody beat a Bigfoot this time.
Let's see what I got. I got
I can help you lose to Bigfoot if you want,
plus
but I can't help you beat a Bigfoot.
What's there against dwarves and halflings?
Now, Jimmy, if you're helping me and I'm a warrior, do we win?
Yeah, you'll win ties since you're a warrior.
Okay. You want to help me for one of the treasures, Jimmy?
I'll help you for the second treasure.
Okay. Where's my phone? There it is.
Jimmy have enough cards and things to push you above a 12? Or to a 12?
I do have a siege engine.
I
in
have
my
a
pocket.
potion that I'm going to use.
Okay.
That should get us to 12, and we should be able to match the Bigfoot.
Ride the siege engine. Yes, I will ride the siege engine.
Or possibly we'll do that.
I'll have to unequip.
Opponent is deciding whether to ride with the siege.
Yeah, I have to unequip something to be able to use the siege engine.
Gotcha.
There we go.
That puts you at a 6.
It's made a 6, so
that
we
gets us there.
were tied.
That works. Attack. Attacking Bigfoot.
I am not going to jump in and stop you from winning. I'm a nice guy.
Yay!
All right,
got
success.
level.
We beat Bigfoot again.
Taking action.
It's a Groundhog Day kind of moment here.
Drafting a treasure card. You're
I will
drafting a
select
treasure
a
card.
card. Ooh, I want that wishing ring. Oh, let's see what else we got. Nightlight. The baby oil. Nope, I want that wishing ring. And Jimmy's turn to pick.
All right, I will take the nightlight.
Very cool item. And I get the baby oil.
All right, that worked. That worked better.
That worked that time. I don't know what was going on last time.
Sometimes, I mean, it's computers. Sometimes it's just a weird glitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
I replay
mutilating the
the
bodies.
bodies.
There was the go up a level card you were waiting on.
Yes. Take actions. Okay. Do I want to curse people again? No, I want to. No. I'll carry that. I'll carry that. That gets me to 5 cards. And I will continue. And
Continue.
it will be Will's turn.
There we
Switch
go.
over to
It's my
Will's
turn.
view
Okay.
Real quick. Okay.
Kick it open the door.
Hydrant.
Oh, it's a hydrant. I cannot defeat a hydrant
goodness.
by myself.
Bad stuff. It will not pursue anyone level 2 or below, though, so you can just run away.
It won't chase me. But Jimmy's got a 5, which would bring us to a 7. And I have a plus
Still a lot less than
2.
20.
I have a plus 7 with the balloons and the halitosis potion. So that would get me to a 9. But yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near enough. So we're gonna wander away from this hydrant ever so
Sounds
quietly.
nice.
If you allow it, if you guys don't stop me from running
I'm
away.
not gonna mess with you.
Nah, we'll let you run from that.
Thanks. Exciting. I won't play my curse on any of you then.
Okay, so that makes it
Irene's turn.
Irene's turn. Where's Irene's? It's on here somewhere.
All right.
An undead horse.
Undead horse. Plus 5 against
Hey.
dwarves.
Hey, you want some help? I'm not a dwarf.
I'm sure all of us could help you.
I'm barely even an
Sure.
elf.
Sure.
I won't even take any treasures because I'm an elf. And I'll get a level anyway.
That works for me.
Because I'm a nice person. Check me out. I accept nothing.
Except a level.
Hey, the game doesn't need to know that. It knows that, but it doesn't need to know
It
it.
definitely knows it.
Oh yeah, it knows. It knows. It knows. Come on.
Is it too early to start messing with stuff? Probably.
If you want to stop people from going from level 2 to level 3, then
Yeah.
you are free.
Well, it would be more about
Is
just
this-
getting rid of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Cool. And I guess I need to. Oh, I can carry these. Okay.
I do like how they did just a lot of nice little touches to animate the characters and backgrounds and stuff in these. Just to give a little bit of extra business going on.
Yeah, the weird thing to me though is that it doesn't show the same backgrounds to all the different players.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, are you guys getting different?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's a
funny.
different background.
It makes sense. It's one less thing to. It's not
Yeah.
critical, so it's one less thing that
Yeah.
you have to communicate and sync.
Yep.
What is on the top of the discard pile? Door card.
Ooh,
Pretty good treasure card on there.
they're both cool cards.
Well, I have to draw a door right now, so it's gonna be that. So, do I have something that's worth discarding? Yeah, I do. I will resurrect. Get rid of the snot elemental to resurrect the undead horse.
Seems like a good trade.
Cool.
I will ride this.
Are you going to beat that dead horse?
Are you gonna
I'm
make
gonna-
that joke?
I'm going to.
Not today.
I am going to build the football again. I am going to re-kill after resurrecting the undead horse. I'm going to re-kill the yes,
Uh-huh.
What?
For at least the third time.
exactly.
Hmm. I could do something funny, but I'm not going to yet. I'll save it.
No, I'm not doing anything. Amy's level 2, now level 3.
Now I'm level 3. Now I've caught up with everybody else in level.
We'll continue.
And what loot did I get? Did I got the Rapier of Unfairness and the Horny Helmet.
Got stuff else.
I got stuff elves would like. I am not an elf.
Hey, I'm an elf. I
You are
like
an elf.
things.
What you got to trade?
So did you not want that card from the Mutilate the Bodies card?
The what?
Your resurrection ability works anytime you would draw cards. It lets you pull
Right.
the top from the discard pile. So you could have grabbed the Mutilate the Bodies and gone up an extra level.
It did not offer me to use
I
resurrection.
think instead he chose to fight the
Yeah.
door card.
Yeah, I
instead
resurrected
of
the
taking
door.
treasure card.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I don't think you can't do both.
Hey, I'll trade you some pretty balloons for an elf thing.
I'll trade you the Horny Helmet for the pretty balloons.
Okay.
Because I'm already wearing some headgear here. So, what if... so do I have to have it... Hang on, I gotta have it in play, I think. So let me carry this first.
Yeah, it has to be on the table in some capacity.
Yep, there we go. Now I can offer trade. So this is how trading works. All right, pick the person, which is Will. I say they get Horny Helmet. I get, this is like the meme. I get, you get. Offer trade to Will.
And all I have to do is accept because Jimmy already set up the trade the way we talked about.
Pretty balloons.
Correct.
Oh, and it automatically equipped it too because it was in play and I could use it.
Right. Yeah, mine's in my
Cool.
went into my carried inventory.
Yep. I didn't know if it would ask me if I wanted to carry it or equip it, but since I didn't have a helmet slot, it just automatically gave it to me.
Now, do you have anything you want for the Rapier of Unfairness? Or anything you
Uh,
trade me for that?
I have a halitosis potion.
Yeah, no, I would need a non-one shot for this.
I don't. I'm not going to give you my sandals because they protect me from curses when I kick open doors. So I'm going to keep those.
I will continue my turn then. We'll continue towards the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Everybody allows.
It
Brandon.
makes it my turn. Switch over. Let's see. What did I do? Ooh.
So like I said, yeah, there are occasionally weird glitches and you have to get used to the game's timing, but they did a pretty good job making all these things that are hard to work out often in
Yep.
In making a computer recognize them. They're easy in person, but making a computer
Yeah.
recognize the weird intricacies that people want to try to do with this stuff. They did a pretty good job of making those tools available to you. So that if you're not, on a call with somebody, even if you're just in text chat with them, you can still play the whole game that way and do your offers and maybe not the smack talk so much.
Yeah, they put 6 emotes in for people that don't want to type things to each other.
But they have a match chat as well, so you can do
Yeah.
text chat during the match. Or you can do what we're doing is just hop on a Discord call with each other if you're all
Yeah.
friends and stuff.
I don't think I've ever
But
used
you
the
can't-
emotes.
You can also make your games public, so you could play with strangers if you want.
You could.
I'm fighting this mall rat.
You are fighting the mole rat.
And unless anyone wants to help the poor little mall rat.
What I would like to, but one level 1 treasure, yeah.
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 You squish that rat.
Good job.
Alright. What did we get?
You good? Stuff.
Funny looking sword, usable by orc only. I think I will sell them. Although it is wow. Is anyone an orc?
Not yet.
Nope.
Right now, I am
Not
a
this game.
human.
I am partially an elf.
Sell some stuff. Let's sell. Funny looking sword.
Yeah, the only thing you lose in this version of Munchkin is the stopping the game to argue about the esoteric meaning of cards because the computer interprets the computer technically owns the game, so it's making all the final decisions.
Yes.
Right. It has decided how some things
Yeah.
resolve, and so it does that part for you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You also lose a little bit of the instant play action of like being able to interrupt people and play mean cards on them, but the game does give you lots of chances to do that. You just can't do it whenever you want.
Yeah. It's got a little bit more structured turn order, basically.
Yep. It's a little bit stronger phases than Munchkin's complete free for all in the
which
real
comes
space
from
version.
being a computer game. It's got
Yep.
to be able to look for certain things at certain times and such. But I mean, it is a pretty faithful adaptation of the game.
Everyone loses a level.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't like that.
What? Why would you do that? That
I'm
seems
just trying
rude.
To get rid of cards here.
Uh-huh.
But guess what? I can cancel it.
You can
We
cancel it
you.
for
I'm gonna protect
Your
myself.
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Funny that.
Choose which players to protect. Why come I? What's going on here?
You gonna protect anybody?
It won't let me accept. Well, there we go. Okay.
I think you can only accept
I'm gonna
one.
protect myself, of course. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Sorry.
Now I'm down to
lapse.
5 cards. I guess no one's gonna help me now.
Not soon.
Probably not.
Probably.
No. Not at the moment, or maybe in the future. See how my turn goes. I'm gonna go ahead and play this wizard card I just got. So now I'm a half elf wizard
Wizard.
with a horny helmet and some sandals.
You switch to roll.
Hope this is not an anti-wizard monster. It's a Bullrog. No big deal.
Ooh. Bummer.
So I can discard my whole hand to charm it. So I could get 5 treasures. I could discard 3 cards, which one of them is a really nice card I'd like to keep. But I think I'm going to do that because 5 treasures this early in the game is probably better than playing a +10 on somebody else's combat.
5 treasures in the game, or this early in the game, is really good.
So yeah, I let go of a cursed small item, a brood, and a wandering monster. I did not have a monster in my hand to play. So really, I just kind of dumped the brood card for 5 treasures. Unless someone's going to stop me
I'm
from
thinking
getting those
hard
5
eyes.
treasures.
I don't
I
think
see.
can.
It's quite a lot.
I see the rotating thoughts. Yes, but I'm level 2 right now, as is
Yeah,
almost the rest of the
alright.
group.
All right.
If you want to create more hate, I suppose you could do that.
I've been as evil as I want to be.
More
today.
chaos.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, so you didn't give me a chance to jump in with mine there. Oh well. I'll reserve it for the future.
I am going to whine at the GM and choose myself to go up a level. I can't use that if I was tied for highest, but thanks to Brandon, I'm not anywhere near the highest. And then let's
Welcome.
equip the chainsaw. And Jimmy, you're still a cleric.
I am still a cleric.
Do you have what are you showing that I could ask you to trade?
I do still have that rapier of unfairness. It's good for
You
elves.
do.
Oh, but he's
I
using a
got
chainsaw.
I got the chainsaw, which is a 2-handed +3. What's the rapier's bonus?
The rapier is a one-handed +3.
Wait a minute. You don't have it on the table though, do you?
It's in my hand right now.
So we can't trade because I can only ask you to trade stuff that's carried or equipped.
Oh, and I can't carry. Well, we could trade it on my turn.
Yeah.
If you put the other one in your bag. If you carry that, then we could talk.
I'm gonna carry the boom dagger. I cannot carry the blessed mallet of Saint Ew because it's also big, and I have a big chainsaw. So sorry.
So we're not gonna be able to trade that.
For right now, we can't trade.
All right.
But I do have a cleric. I do have a cleric item that's a 2-handed +4. And
Nice.
oh wait, it's not a cleric item. It just lets you fight
You have
against
the powers
undead
of a
better.
cleric.
Like you're a cleric, yeah. I read. I was looking at the art and not looking at the text. Anyway, I want to keep the chainsaw because I'll keep the cleric mallet as a backup item in case I lose my chainsaw. And I'm only carrying this chainsaw because I like the idea of the chainsaw better. It's not a better weapon. It's worse by 1 point, but
On to Irene's turn.
Irene's turn. Switch to Irene. Very good.
All right. Cool. All right. And let's see.
Did not find a monster, so leaving the room, we're looking for trouble.
And
and not playing that wizard card that you just drew.
yeah, but maybe I could do that too. Doesn't necessarily help.
I mean, you don't have to.
You can be a wizard if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and I've got to do something or all right.
You're
Hey,
gonna play.
Brandon, why
You're
don't
gonna play a
you
curse on
why
Brandon.
don't you make some amends for taking everybody else down a notch and make us feel better by giving us things.
Press the backpacks to give each player an item. Okay.
Oh,
I think I only have one thing to give away.
oh no.
Which means we're gonna get to draw cards from your hand, which I don't hate.
Who's got the lowest bonus? I'll give you this pole arm. No one else gets anything because I don't have anything.
Ah, so they get hand cards.
Yep.
Nope, they don't. They get nothing.
No,
No.
if you run out of
did
items,
it just randomly give out cards?
Yep.
It will, yeah.
May draw 2 cards from your hand until you run out. Oh, why do I have so many cards?
Because Will's deciding if you want. It's saying Will is considering if
Okay.
he wants to play the card he just drew. So he's
Yeah.
gotta do something for continues on there.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play it yet.
All right.
I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna think evil thoughts about Brandon making me lose levels earlier.
All right, we're back to Irene.
I was just trying to speed the game along.
That-
Yeah.
Might as well go
so-
backwards.
It doesn't speed the game up by pushing it backwards.
It does when I'm
I
in first
see.
place.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how this game works.
All right.
What could I possibly do?
Done.
All right, my
It
turn.
is Jimmy's turn. We'll switch to Jimmy. There we go.
And let's see. Oh no, do not want that one. Can't do anything with that. Not gonna do that just yet. You know, I will carry that just in case it comes up later. And let's kick open the door. Find an orc card.
Ooh.
You know, well, why don't we start being an orc? Sounds like a plan. We are, you know what, we'll also be a super munchkin, so we'll be a super munchkin cleric.
Yeah, the traditional orc super cleric, from all the fantasy stories that you loved as children.
Exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
Modern fantasy stories. Okay, that's clever. I think we're gonna go ahead and, I will loot the room for now. I will start using this sword of slaying everything except for squid. Yes, we will swap to the new item.
Hope you don't run into any squid.
Guess what's your next monster?
Squidzilla. Right? Basically, it doesn't work against Squidzilla. That's about it.
Yeah. What are the odds? What are the odds?
What are the
Squidzilla will
odds
show
of-
up?
So this is the point where people who are watching this after the fact on YouTube or on the VOD will scroll back to this point in the video.
Uh-huh.
Drawing Squidzilla later in the game.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still need to get rid of something else here. We'll just go ahead and carry the magic missile. Continue the turn. Will?
I was thinking about being mean to Brandon, but I'll wait till see how his turn goes.
What did I get here? What? I'm kicking open the door.
All right.
Be a thief. I'm already a warrior. No, I'm a human. Yeah, I'm a human warrior. I will loot the room.
Okay.
Also, for anybody who's curious, the video game does have lots of options you can set on. And we are playing with the faster play rules, which say draw a door card at the start of your turn and looting the room is a treasure instead of a door. And there's other things you can turn on or off about the game when you set it up.
Yeah, like we play without timers on. There are timers you can set. We've got an optional end of turn jump in. So one more extra phase at the end of the turn, you can jump in and do something, which is what they're
Yep.
waiting on me to click on right now so they can finish their turn. And
All right,
Hey, it's
now's
my
Will's
turn.
yes, it's got a lot of ways to customize the game, which set you're going to play with, all that sort of thing.
I am going to start my turn by selling the Blessed Mallet because it's worth a level all by itself.
Goodness.
So now I'm a level 4 half-elf wizard. And then I kick open the door and find an orc. Well, I could be half an orc and half an elf. What do I got in my hand? Oh, that thing hates orcs. So let's not turn into an orc yet. Leave my level. That's I don't want to fight that. Okay, I'm combat strength 10, so I'm going to
Yep.
look for trouble and hope that you my dear friends don't do anything mean to me.
Why would that happen? Sorry.
If
Why would
only I
that happen?
could.
Okay, I'm going to fight a teddy bear. So I'm beating it by 5, and I'm not an orc at the moment, so it's not getting an orc bonus.
Disgustingly cute.
1 level and 2 treasures.
1 level and 2 treasures. I'll be tied with Brandon's levels.
Mm-hmm.
I have to push the attack button. I forgot. Irene, are you thinking really hard about being mean to me, or are you forgetting to push the
No.
button?
I just didn't push the button. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's one of the things I like about the game is that you see those little spirals, which means those people still have a chance to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Just like-
plotting.
yeah.
Plotting
Yeah.
being evil.
And I
They're
mean,
either plotting or
could've
they're
been-
not paying attention.
Yeah, and I could have been like, yeah, I have so many things that I could do bad to you, and I'm just gonna choose not to right now, because
Uh-huh.
but
Because you're on level 5. I'm going to say that for later.
also maybe I was scheming about what to sell in my turn and didn't see that I had a button.
I'm gonna be a half orc, half elf now. Now that I'm not gonna fight that bear. And
that make you-
because
does that
I
make you a-
want
Orc?
and because I want to be the highest level, and Brandon was really mean to me earlier.
Oh. Should have just.
Brandon,
done
Brandon,
that
you're
on
gonna get a
just one
you're gonna-
person before.
you're gonna get a duck of doom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the duck.
You got
Yeah.
ducked.
We don't have the duck of doom. We do have the duck of gloom here.
Yeah, we got a duck in studio. Jimmy can cosplay what's happening right now almost. And then I put a doppelganger one shot on the table for later. Hey Jimmy, I did actually draw a big cleric item this time, but I still can't put it on the table because I have that chainsaw.
Very holy book.
Ah.
It's not as lucrative to sell. It's only worth 400 gold, so it's just going to stay in my hand for now.
It was now Irene's turn.
Here we go.
Okay. And let's do I have to hit configure to re-equip stuff?
Yeah, go into inventory.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions about the game or what's going on, feel free to ask in chat. We're we're keeping an eye on it on the side there, so
Oh,
we're happy
wait,
to
and then I've
pop in
got-
and
Yeah.
answer them for you.
I have the chat
Why
visible. I
can't
keep forgetting to look at it.
play? Why can't I play a piece of gear? I hit configure and it's still not letting me pull it out of my hand.
No, if you need to play it, go back to your main screen and just drag the card up.
Yeah,
and it
it's
should let
not.
you-
It's not showing as playable.
Which one is it?
Oh, I see what's happening. It's because I have something that needs to get sold.
It's because you're
Because
trying
I
to play a
can't.
big.
It's because it's and I can't take the big thing back up into my hand.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah,
You have
never
to,
pick
just
up
like regular
those.
Munchkin, you have to sell big items to get rid of them or
Okay.
trade them.
I see. I see. Well, in that case, let's sell the dwarf stuff that I can't use. And then I could do this.
All that sad dwarf stuff. What if someone suddenly becomes a dwarf?
Too late.
I don't know.
Too late.
Someone will probably just compile and hoard all the stuff in their hand and not trade it, like the cleric stuff.
I can't. Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm carrying a chainsaw. I can't do anything about it.
Just sell your chainsaw.
I don't want to sell my
Hands are
chainsaw.
full, buddy.
Yeah. And the chainsaw is only worth 600, so I'd have to sell other stuff, which not gonna happen.
All right, we're gonna look for trouble.
All right. The mighty germ. Level 3 halflings can just stomp it.
Shouldn't everyone
I'm
be able to
attacking
just stomp it then?
I'm guessing everyone else is too far away to accurately just stomp
Yeah,
it without having to fight.
Halflings are
guess so.
closer to the ground and have bigger feet, so they have the proportional advantage.
Not going to contest.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
one
gonna
logic
stop.
one
I-
wants-
Perfectly sound logic.
Sound enough logic for Munchkin at least.
yeah,
All right.
Now, Will, you're going to be at Gen Con with us, right?
yes.
And Irene, are you going to be there? Or are you off doing other things?
I will be at Gen Con. I will be at Gen Con with 9th level games, running my RPG Scurvy Buggers, which is coming out with them this
Oh.
summer. But I will be occasionally popping by SJGames stuff, in some sort of whatever the professional equivalent is of sharing custody. Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be fun.
Cool.
Okay. And
Brutal.
my hand was full, so
So is Will no longer an elf or no longer an orc?
he wasn't. I think is it not both?
It dumps all of it. It wiped all of my
Yeah.
race-related cards.
Yep.
Why you got to be like that? I was only mean to Brandon.
Yep.
And more importantly, I don't have any cards in my hand to be mean to you right back.
Hey, most welcome on in.
I mean, I was actually holding it to try to get you to help me for no reward and then play it, but I just didn't have the hand space.
You were gonna ask me to help, say that I would get my elf level, and then take
And
my
then
elf level
de-elf
away
you,
from me.
yeah, it was gonna be horrible.
Wow.
But I just
Wow.
this really was the easy way out, I think.
Wow,
And you
I
should
was
be
mean.
so grateful that I was nice.
Wow.
Is
You were nice.
At least I was equally mean.
We're not going to resurrect that lose your race card, so we're just going to kick open the door.
Was it Jimmy's turn?
It is.
Yep,
So
it's Jimmy's
floating
turn.
Nose. I'm not going to ride the siege engine because the weapon I have is as good and doesn't give me a penalty to run. And right now it's level 8 to level 10 on the floating nose, but I do have a magic missile and some pretty balloons. I think we'll use the pretty balloons.
With the floating nose, seems
Yep.
appropriate.
So yeah, there we go. We'll try to go up from level 2 to level 3. We'll see if people like
I
it.
will allow that.
I will allow it because I don't have any cards left.
Well, I'll play this off in most of the challenges. Yeah, it's got some like solo challenges and things to go through. You don't have a group of people to play with, and not up for strangers at a given moment.
You can also just play a game with bots. I think you can play with
Yeah.
yourself and up to 5 bots.
Yeah,
If
you
you
can
want.
build a game with bots. What treasure did I get from that? Take an action. Oh, I see. No, continue. That's why. Okay. There's the treasure now. So I will boil an anthill to go up another level. I'm not a thief, so I will equip a singing and dancing sword. And I'm not a dwarf, so I'll equip a fake beard. So I can sort of be like a dwarf.
Use any dwarf items.
And
There are
gosh,
dwarf
yeah,
items in the discard pile.
There are. I chucked some.
It's true. They're not on the top of the discard pile, though.
Yeah, unfortunately for you and in your clericness.
Go up another level.
I wish I could. Gonna have to go ahead and just end the turn. So the game sounds coming over the stream. I only hear the players talking.
We have all our sounds off so that it doesn't cause any issues.
Yeah, I can turn my sounds up a little bit for a sec here since I'm focused, so that you can.
Yeah, it's got full sound effects and stuff. But yeah, so that we
I gotta do
don't
my
have
charity
to
first
fight
here.
over the volume of it all, we turn them off.
There's a card, Brandon.
Oh yes, thank you.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and it's got game sounds. I'll just turn this on for a sec so people can hear it. It's got music, which is sort of atmospherically weird sometimes. There we go.
I'm going to switch to my view. Let's see what I got. No, I don't.
Yeah, we generally turn most of the game sounds off because otherwise we're getting it in like a couple of different ears, and
Yeah.
sometimes
Right.
they get loud over the stream and things like that.
We switch between people. We got to worry about all the levels.
Yeah.
A card, very nice. What am I? Level 3. Something like that. With the knee pads of a lure. No player with a level higher than yours can refuse your request. Hey, that's everybody.
At the moment,
May
see
not
how I
be-
helped you
Yeah.
with
see,
my.
This is my plan all along.
I was so nice.
Oh, that's okay. So I could basically fight any of these things in my hand, except these. Oh, they're level.
Obo says, saw the email mentioned about the Car Wars Purple Orange. Are we doing the double barrel at Gen Con? We are doing a lot of the events with the Purple Orange sets, but we're not doing the double barrel arena. That is a very large arena map that takes up a considerable amount of table space. So we're doing like 4-player games, but not any big, huge 8-player setups that map generally needs.
I have played
bless you.
a big 2 games on the double drum 8-player thing in the recent past. It was as fun as it always is.
I think there's a reason Obos is asking about it.
I'm gonna fight Santa Claus. And,
Santa Claus.
Yep.
Who are you gonna make help you?
I'm going to compel. Let's see. Jimmy's got the highest value here.
And most valuable player. That's what I heard.
I'll make Jimmy help me. Let's see. He gets nothing.
No, I just hang over the tables a lot because they use standard compels you to help. Reward, nothing.
I don't think you have a choice. I've got the knee pads.
I don't.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering how I was going to.
Yeah, Jimmy could play cards to be mean to your combat still. Jimmy
if
could
he wanted to
Jimmy
lose
could
and run away and
boost the
stuff.
monster. Jimmy might have a runaway for free card. You don't
I
know.
can use my siege engine, which means I'll have to put down all the stuff I'm carrying so I can operate the siege engine.
You can. Does that drop you? That doesn't drop you
I don't
below
think
a
that's gonna
9.
get us below 9 though, is it?
7. No, it wouldn't get us below a 9.
That'd be
Brandon's at a
funny.
3,
Jimmy.
right?
Jimmy suddenly switched to a worse attack.
Just don't become an elf. Okay, we're attacking Santa Claus. This has been quite an unhinged game
Yes.
so far.
We're taking a humongous
Oh,
Santa Claus.
humongous. What?
Take action for the monster begins pursuit of Brandon. Brandon and me.
I'm not going to do anything.
The question is, do I want to do anything? He's not undead, so cleric doesn't help me at all here.
Look at all those treasures.
Yeah, it's a lot of treasures. What's the bad stuff?
I just thought
You
the bad
go
stuff was
on
funny.
the
That's why I'm doing
bottom
this.
We may not get any treasure cards for any reason, not even from other players, until you have slain a monster without help.
Ah, okay.
That would be for both of us. Though.
That would be for both anyone who fails the runaway roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, I have to choose jump in first. Okay. He was a magic missile on us.
Boom. Yeah, I'm still a warrior, so in times. Unless that stops happening.
And then we'll curse Brandon with Fool's Gold, so he'll get no treasure from this combat.
Nice.
Oh, wait, from your next combat.
But if you're currently in a combat, it counts as
In
that
combat.
one. So there will be no treasure from this combat that you forced me into.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are so evil.
So you're
That's
getting
pretty karmic.
I-
one.
I'm definitely
He's
not
getting
One
a
level?
He's getting a level to go to 4,
It's fine.
and that's it. Which that's fine. I'll bring him up to tied for lowest.
Yeah, I was saving a card to be slightly mean to make you guys both
Wait.
lose, but since Jimmy did that,
Make it
I don't
even
need
worse.
to.
That's better.
Jimmy gets no treasure, Brandon gets no treasure. It's fine.
Right. I wasn't getting anything anyway out of this. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get penalized.
Yeah.
Alright.
That turned out fine. It's a perfectly good outcome.
Yeah, Santa had Fool's Gold. Well,
Santa's
it's-
bag was empty.
It's Christmas in July. The elves are still working on stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's just a social visit.
He's just got packing peanuts in that bag to make it look like he's carrying a big
Exactly.
stuffed bag.
Exactly.
Okay. I got a curse to play on Brandon later. Let me see.
Definitely not holding back now.
Okay,
I
kick
mean-
it open the door. But I have my sandals
your
to protect me
sandal
from
protection.
curses.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep.
So that curse didn't hurt me. And let's fight something. Still can't beat that card by myself, so I can fight some flying frogs. And I should be able to defeat these flying frogs pretty soundly unless someone is going to be a jerk.
Well, we're definitely all going to be jerks.
Odds are pretty
I can
good.
tell.
but
Jerk mode is on.
What do you find? Flying frogs?
One
Flying frogs.
treasure,
I'm
one
beating
level.
them. I'm beating them by 7, and I'm only going to get 1 treasure and 1 level out of this. And I do have something mean to play to Brandon if he messes with me.
Who's next? Irene.
Irene will
Mhm.
be next.
I'm winning! Yay! I have a long way to go. What do I get? Oh, oh. Well, that's no fun. Well, I guess I can sell this big giant book now.
Uh-huh.
So I am gonna sell the unnatural axe I just drew,
Ooh.
which is worth $800, and the very holy book, which is worth 400. Sorry, Jimmy. You can get that book back if it's on top of the discard piles on your turn. Don't worry.
If it's on top of discard pile, when I need to draw from the treasure pile.
Yeah. It'll all work out.
Looks
Pay
like
no
all my-
attention to the fact that I am level 7 now.
Uh-huh.
That's none of your business.
That makes it Irene's turn.
It does.
Switch over. Okay.
The potted plant.
Hey, look, it's me.
Irene's fighting Brandon right now.
Elves get an extra treasure for defeating the potted plant.
I used to be an elf.
Irene's not an elf, just a wizard.
What level is she? 5?
They're beating it by 9
Hmm.
for the potted plant.
I'm just gonna wait to take revenge on Jimmy.
On me.
Yeah, dude, you cursed me.
I also helped you not
You're
lose that
definitely
fight.
top of the list.
I helped you not lose that fight.
Yeah, you got a level which is more than Jimmy got.
It's
So
true.
I
Yeah.
think you're even.
I didn't get a level,
Yeah, you did. We
Yeah, you
we
did.
won that fight.
did I?
You
Yeah.
won the fight. You got a level. There were no treasures involved, but you got a level.
Yeah. You're all
So what
for
are you complaining about?
I didn't get 5 treasures.
No.
Mm.
Neither did Jimmy. So it
That's
seems
right.
fair.
Well, he wouldn't have got 5 treasures.
Why do you think I even the score? You still came out better than me on that.
No, because there's lingering effects on the curse thing, isn't there?
No, it's just that one fight.
There's no.
No,
There's no lingering effects.
I could stay
Just-
salty.
I mean, there's just spite. Yeah, you're staying salty.
Yeah.
Irene, are you
Yeah, I
forgetting to
am
push
trying
the
to
button again?
figure. No, I
Oh,
am
you're-
trying to figure something out. And
Okay.
It's.
It's all good.
Oh wait, I can carry this. That helps. I forgot carrying was a thing, and I was like, God, I don't have enough stuff to sell. So that's how often I play Munchkin.
It's my turn. What do we have on the discard pile? Oh, you know what? Yeah, we will. I think we will.
Oh, don't do it.
You want that potted plant?
I do want that potted plant.
Jimmy's only doing this for spite because it looks like Brandon and he wants to kill it. I can tell. That's the vibes I'm getting.
We'll discard the shadow nose. So you resurrect the potted plant. Will not ride the siege engine.
Elves get an extra treasure.
I am not an elf, sadly. I'm an orc. With a
But you're beating it by more than 10, so your orc power kicks on. That's why its levels went to
Oh,
2
that's
instead
true.
of 1.
That's true. I will attack it then.
I'm going to be nice to Jimmy right now. He won't even get to my level with this fight, so we'll save the hate for later,
I'll save
probably
my
for
hate
Brandon.
For Will.
For me?
Because you're the highest level, dude.
Yeah, but Jimmy's been mean to you more recently.
That
I've
doesn't
just been
matter.
talking about being mean to you. So
Everyone's been
I'm
mean
cool.
to me, dude. Oh, who's up next? Oh, I'm up.
Jimmy's still deciding what to do with
Yeah,
his
he's still thinking.
cards
I'm
and
getting,
stuff.
I'm getting treasure, yeah.
Yeah.
I will equip the boots of running really fast. Yep. And then it may be time to sell some stuff here.
Maybe.
Let's see, that is 13.
I like the random background screens because mine shows like a an open portal porticus that's been, risen up, but it's got a sausage stuck to it.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff. Can't make enough change, but
Gonna sell the siege engine?
yeah, because the sword I've got is just as good as the siege engine.
Gotcha.
So we sell the siege
Except-
engine. We've got to sell something with it though,
Except against squids.
except against squids. Yeah, if the squid comes up again, they'll come back to this point and go, that's the point where he messed up. Should
Yep.
have kept the siege engine.
Yep.
As an
Mhm.
option.
You're really building up the tension for that big payoff at the end when you are about to
Exactly.
win and Squidzilla just slips in the combat.
Squidzilla comes out. Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At this point, we have to script this to make that happen. I don't know how to hack this game to get Squidzilla in my hand, though, so.
If I get Squidzilla in my hand, I know what to do.
Exactly. Find one
Yeah.
monster
Hey,
card.
Direwolf, can you enable console commands just for like dramatic irony payoffs?
Oh,
I need
boy.
GM mode.
Okay, it's my turn. Who has the most cards?
I have a hand of 3. Are you talking about hand size or cards total?
Never
Hand size,
mind.
you can see hand size.
Yeah.
Right
If you're
now,
counting
you're
in
right.
hand and carried, me and Jimmy are tied.
Yeah.
I'm kicking open the door. I got that elf card.
Do you not want to be an elf?
I don't really want to be an elf.
Yeah, but do you not want to be an elf?
I'm a human.
I wanted to be an elf. I'm going to keep mentioning that every time, Irene. Just to try to make you feel bad. It won't work, but it's fun.
I'm gonna loot the room. Do more stuff. Who's the lowest level? Oh, I am.
So you'll just be
You
discarding
are
these cards.
currently
Be discarding stuff.
the lowest
Yep.
level.
Which
You can't play any of
somebody
those
might
cards.
get.
You have no curses to be mean to other players.
Yeah,
Who
but
aren't
I don't
named
wanna-
Will?
I don't want to do that curse. It's too weird. You think too much. Opponent is deciding. Okay, now it is Will's turn.
It's my turn.
Will's turn.
I don't have any cards to play before I start my turn, so let's kick open the door and not get affected for 2 reasons. I'm not wearing armor and I have my sandals on still. Still can't beat this card in my hand by myself, and I don't want to trust anybody else to help me
You
win
don't
at this
trust
point.
us in a Munchkin
Well,
game?
I would become level 8, which would put me kind of
Dangerously
easily
close.
in position for the win if the right cards come up. So nobody's going to help me. I'm just going to look through. I'm in an amazing treasure. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're
Oh my.
gonna take a level from Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
Give it to me. See, now I'm level 8, which I didn't
Ouch.
want to.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I do
Nope.
see that, Will.
Nope, no problem. Don't be rude. Just be
Uh-huh.
cool. Everybody just be chill. We'll be fine.
Just be
Uh-huh.
chill. Uh-huh.
I wish I had a tinfoil hat and the sandals. And then I'd be
Will's
invincible.
turn. Irene out too.
All right.
I love to. So I've got the sounds turned up slightly on mine so people can hear them still. And sometimes in the background, I just hear like a modem dial.
Right?
Yep.
Like somewhere
Yep.
off in the dungeon in the distance.
Uh huh.
There's like
There's-
I think it's a 33.6 modem dialing.
I just know it's a modem sound. I don't know the speed specifics.
Is anybody gonna get in there and try to beef up this large angry chicken?
Make it larger and angrier.
What's that gonna do? One treasure, one level?
Let's see, you're
I
not
said-
using
I said
fire
no already.
currently, So
It's 1 and 1.
yeah,
No.
it's level 7.
I've
You
got
got
some
it.
stuff in my hand I want to fight, and I keep kicking down the door for these silly little monsters instead.
And then that keeps helping Jimmy get automatic levels when he just resurrects the thing you killed.
Yeah.
It's like he's
Like,
following
so
along
resurrect.
behind you. Just
Like, oh yeah, that looked easy. Resurrect, kill. Resurrect, kill. I mean,
Ooh,
the
got
Munchkin
some
universe, where Clark's
keys.
main power is to resurrect something to kill it again for more experience.
uh-huh.
Definitely the
And
Munchkin
I am
universe.
going to take away those shoes so that if Will does pull
What?
it actually hits.
Oh, yow. Well, that's great. Now I can. curse
You're level
Will.
8.
Well, you were
Well-
mean to me, so I'm being mean back to you.
Oh.
Okay, do it.
The item
You
that
lose
gives you biggest
The
bonus.
item that gives you the biggest bonus.
Yikes.
Don't be mean to me. I was saving that for Brandon for later, but he doesn't have items that give him bonuses still. He's just
I was gonna be into Brandon, but he doesn't have stuff or levels.
yeah, he's not targetable by that curse. It's unfortunate. Oh, another one? Wow. Rude. My ghoul fiends. I was saving those to fight one day.
Hey, who did you get those from?
Well, Konai says I
It's all
usually
coming
afford
back
to
around,
steal a level
huh?
card until I see someone go up to level 9, then I do it on the steal. Yep. Now the
Yeah.
friendly game has ended. Yes, the friendly game has ended.
The friendly-
Someone's at level 8, so
Oh, I
it's,
think it ended when I cursed everybody.
it might. Well, it got
It
a
did.
little less friendly then.
It did, and then you use the knee pads, and when you use the knee pads, you're basically declaring the friendly stage of the game is over.
Look, I just neutralized that most of that turn, but he still got a level. And I still kept us from losing the fight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Who's still thinking?
It's
Irene's
Irene's
thinking,
turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, yeah.
Irene's got a card. Oh wait,
No, it's my
Now
turn.
it is Jimmy's turn. Let's switch to Jimmy.
Hey, divine intervention is what I drew, so I got a
Oh.
level.
Good thing you
Wow.
went level 9.
wow! At least it came out now. Hopefully Jimmy can't resurrect that. If Jimmy fights
No, it's a-
2-level
no,
monster,
It actually has not been offering me the option to resurrect treasure cards.
weird.
And I don't know if it's because I'm only letting him use it once a turn or what. I'm not sure.
Cleric.
But it is the top.
When it's time to draw cards face up, you may instead.
So
take
it's if
some or
you-
all
Oh, I would
from
have
the
Oh,
to.
it's the face up part
It's
of
a
the
face up.
treasure.
I would have to be a fight where I was being helped. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
you
it's-
to-
when it's time
So
for you to
nobody
draw.
helped Jimmy when there's a divine intervention on top of the discards.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
You mean like
Oh,
this?
Jimmy.
Oh wait,
Hooray.
it's a door card, not a treasure card, right?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
Bury that card somehow. Everybody, somebody discard a door card.
So I wonder if I loot the room here and I would draw a door card. Oh,
You
no, it's
can't,
face
you
down.
loot
It's
it-
Face
face
up.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
this
but
would be face
also
down. Okay.
we've got loot in the room turned on, so it's treasures instead of doors, so you can't choose.
Yeah.
You just you get a
Oh,
treasure
okay.
automatically.
Got it. All right. Well, I will loot the room then. And I'll find a helm of courage and I will equip it.
So courageous.
All right.
So courageous. Very courageous.
Just-
Much-
You're
much-
wearing a bucket on
much
your
better.
helmet with a beard sticking out of it, just like the
Right.
art.
And I have a nightlight strapped to the top of it, which is a
Uh-huh.
flashlight duct tape to it. It's DIY armor. It's artisanally crafted.
Sounds like
Armor.
a typical
Mhm.
July 4th weekend.
Found a bucket on your head? Sure.
Oh. It's my turn. Let me switch over. What did I draw here?
What you
Ooh,
got,
yuck.
Brad?
That's yucky. Okay, I'm gonna kick open the door. Level 9 cat girl, lethally Q, +5 against orcs. Oh, let's see. I could ask for help. What it is.
If I recall correctly, you don't even have to ask for help.
Yeah, I've still got the knee pads.
Yeah.
But let's see. What's it worth? 3 treasures. I will.
3's not bad for level 9.
I will attack it. 99 with my potion.
Wow, such restraint. Not even playing the knee pads that are free. Were you afraid that if you pulled one of us into a
I don't
combat,
trust any of you at this point.
we would cancel it like that? What is?
What?
Did you just took away the treasures again, didn't you?
Irene made
Yeah,
it
I
stupid.
just nerfed it a little bit,
Oh,
so it
just
would be
reduced
one
it by
fewer
1.
treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do anything super mean.
You also made it easier to defeat. So.
Yeah, but he was already winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was trying to be helpful, and yeah.
That was not helpful. You made me waste my potion.
Maybe Irene just played that card late. Maybe there was no hate involved, just a bit of timing.
Finally, I will become a thief instead of a warrior. Yep. And then I will use this cloak of obscurity.
Ah. Good
Can't-
polls.
No
Good
one can
polls.
see me.
I don't see anything.
Stop
Doesn't do
picking
anything,
on
it
me.
just gives me +4, which is got this mace of sharpness, usable by cleric only. Who do I know that's a cleric?
That'd be me.
Do you have anything to trade for a 600 gold item worth 4 points? One hand?
One-handed?
One-handed.
I sold off a bunch of stuff.
Shouldn't have sold that siege engine, Jimmy.
Right.
This is where you trade him for the squid sword, and then Squidzilla squishes Brandon instead of you.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute.
I do have a one-handed sort of everything, slaying everything except squid. That's a +4.
You want to trade it?
Yours is a one-handed +4 as well.
Yeah. But I can't use mine. It's cleric only.
Sure, I'll trade you.
Okay. It's better than trying to steal stuff. Let's.
Now, if you try to steal it back once you trade it to me, I do have curse cards in my hand. So
That is the way you should do that. You should be like, I'm so nice, I'll trade this to you. You know,
Yoink.
completely fair. I just left a string attached to it.
I'm right over here.
And what did you say was you had to trade, Jimmy? What's the name of it?
The sword of slaying everything except for squid.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. See if
That's
he
one of the other options in this
accepts.
game that makes it playable by people who are not in a chat, is that
Right.
the trades are offers. So you're basically saying, hey, give me that sword for this thing, and then the other person has a chance of saying yes or no. So they put in a lot of ways to communicate, even though you aren't literally communicating.
And then I've got 5 cards, so I'm good. All right, that's gonna make it Will's turn.
Let's make it Will's turn. Let's see if he's
It's
gonna
my
go for the win here.
turn.
Boom.
Level
Do I win the
8.
game? Do I win the game? Do I win the game? No.
It's not a win the game. You can loot the room.
I mean, I got a card that's going to be funny later, but it's not going to let me win the game. Hey, I'm a wizard.
Hey, good for you.
I got a card that wizards can use.
That's always nice.
It's better than the chainsaw even.
Ah.
Wow. There would be a bad time to stop being a wizard.
It's the staff of napalm. Hey, be cool. I still have the chainsaw. I don't have to get rid of the chainsaw. I also have a boom dagger that's usable by thieves only, but I should probably sell that.
You could.
I'll sell it later. I'll wait.
All right, Irene, you're up.
Irene.
Hey, Irene, don't draw a really low level monster for Jimmy to resurrect.
Pull the
'Cause,
divine intervention again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for Irene to draw divine intervention.
Dang.
Dang.
So I guess I'm going to discard an item.
Choose one small item to discard.
I don't like this.
Called a curse. It's not called a party.
Yeah.
This is true.
No, I actually really like that raincoat because this is a hateful game.
It is. You could lose your teeth, or you could lose something from your bag if you have a.
What does the raincoat do?
Oh wait, the
Curses
raincoat
from
goes with the armor.
potions.
Oh no,
No.
I have erred.
Whoops.
That's okay.
The raincoat prevents other players from playing potions on you.
Yeah, but I didn't realize it would go if I ditched my armor, and
Yep,
now I lost
but
both of them.
It says on it anything that makes you lose the armor takes the raincoat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't.
At
I
least you
wasn't
kept
thinking
your
about
teeth.
it.
At least you kept,
At least
your
I kept
teeth.
the teeth,
Yeah.
which are so cute. Okay, well,
Oh.
I'm gonna look for trouble.
Good luck.
It is the Ghoul Fiends.
Hey, I've seen that card before.
No items or bonuses help.
Wait, why do I have a down? What's going on with my?
Because
No
because
items or
it says
bonuses help.
yeah, that means that the
Oh.
monsters are affecting you in a negative way.
But we can help.
Okay.
We can help you though, right?
But you're
No.
gonna polymorph them to get their treasures. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do that.
should have done that to somebody else. Oh well.
Hmm.
It's okay. Jimmy's not gonna win. I don't think. Maybe.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
No, so if you beat him, you'd be level 9 right now. Okay. Yeah.
It is.
It is
now
my turn.
Jimmy's turn.
See, those Gulpins are level 8. I'm level 8, so I don't really want to resurrect them. So I think we're going to go ahead and kick open the door. Income tax.
First.
Discard one item of my choice. Every other player must discard an item or items totaling at least that much value as the item I discarded.
Wow. You're gonna throw away something expensive or something cheap? You're gonna be cool? You're gonna be cool?
Hmm.
Or I can ignore it and lose a level. I'll be cool. I'll go ahead and do the curse.
Yeah, because you're an orc, so you can ignore curses.
You can do that, can't you? You have to lose something.
No. I could ignore the curse and lose a level because I'm an orc.
Oh, right. Got it.
Mhm.
Because
I'm not
orc,
gonna do
yeah,
that.
the orc power is to burn a level to
Right.
ignore any curse.
I think everything in there, not in the bag. We'll go ahead and ditch the 200 gold piece, 11-foot pole. Everybody else ditch something 200 gold pieces or more.
Jimmy, why you gotta be
Yeah.
that way?
It was one of the cheapest things I had.
Um,
I like my beard, so.
Goodbye, knee pads.
and is it one card? No, it's cards. Okay.
Item or items. Yeah, you can do
Okay,
like
good.
2 100s.
You have to pay the full tax. 200 gold.
Okay. I will get rid of my potion and my boom dagger so that I do not have to get rid of my helmet or my staff.
Right on.
And then I will be annoyed.
That was the other reason I didn't choose the beard. I wanted it to be not just 100 gold pieces, so that maybe it would catch somebody who had to round up on stuff. All right,
Yeah.
I can look for trouble or loot the room. I'm going to loot the room because I don't have any trouble I want to look for. Time to play to win, exactly. A skull helmet plus 2 bonus for orcs. Oh, yeah, we'll put that.
Take off that bucket.
We'll swap it out. Yep.
Tailor made for you.
And then I will continue.
Oh, it's my turn. What did I draw? Very cool. Kick open the door. The Pikachu.
Level 6 Pikachu.
Gain an extra level if you kill it without using health or bonuses. Well,
You
You are
can't.
currently beating it.
I am using it. I'm using all my bonuses.
Yeah, you have to have a level higher than its
Oh.
level
Yeah.
Got it.
to beat it with no bonuses.
That's true.
I will.
You just get
attack
1
it,
level for it. Then.
obviously. And
I'm
see
gonna
what
al-
happens.
I'm gonna allow this to happen because it's only 1 level.
Yeah.
And I have to be mean to Jimmy and Irene. It's the way the game
Right.
works.
You better consider.
Despite Brandon being
I'm
the
just a
early target.
low-level plant. I've got no skin in the game. Take actions before ending your turn. Let's see what we get.
Despite being the early target, Brandon is no longer the threat at the moment, so.
Yeah.
I think I can put the boots of butt kicking on. Definitely. Carry that. Again. Okay. I must continue by discarding. Let's see.
Okay, I can win if you guys just don't mess with me and I draw the right card. It'll be cool. Brandon would ever end his turn.
I will get rid of this card.
He's got to decide what to
Yeah,
throw
I've
away.
gotta-
Yeah.
I've got some decisions. None of them are good. Okay.
All right, Will. What you got?
Will's up to
Oh, your boom dagger came back.
My boom dagger came back. Yep.
what?
It's a boom dagger.
That's how it works. I I am going to cheat
Cheat.
this very large chainsaw. I still don't have a big as bonus as Jimmy does, but Jimmy's been getting items the whole game and not losing hardly anything. So
What is this? Army of Darkness? NT suit.
+5s against wizards or thieves, so he's
Ooh,
at
he's a
16.
level 16.
okay,
Mm.
let me see. Yeah. Okay, he's getting a +5 because I'm a wizard.
That's right.
So he's a 16, but I'm a 17.
So you're still
So
winning.
let's. If I do this thing
Ooh.
that would
Do
help
it.
me win, you guys will
Think.
stop me from winning.
That's generally how the game goes.
But
You-
this
you
is how we
hope.
got to play. This is how we play the game.
All right.
This is how Munchkin works. So I'm the only player in this combat. I am going to doppelganger myself
Oh,
to 34.
what?
Oh, it didn't let me play both cards because I pushed attack. I had to play that other card before. Okay, so you guys might just stop me from winning if you all push continue and it doesn't give me another chance to play a card, which I think is what's going to happen.
Jimmy's the only one that can do something.
Jimmy cursed me.
Oh,
You have a curse thingy now.
Well, the helmet's not giving me much of a bonus. Okay, so now if I play the mate card to double him, he would go to 32,
Right.
and I would
You're
lose.
losing. Correct.
So it's a good thing I didn't do that. But that was my plan. If I would have done both those things, I would have doubled me and him and got 2 levels and won the game.
understandable.
But
Assuming nobody
let's
did anything else.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, that I had to hope that all you guys with your large hands of cards had nothing mean to play on me.
Oh, that would have been a bad. Oh,
Except
It would
there was
have,
a Trojan horse. There's no treasure. It's a
course.
plutonium dragon.
Oh, yeah.
of course,
I had that card from the beginning.
of course.
Nice to see it used.
You guys. I can't beat that. I can't beat that dragon.
Oh,
But I can charm him and take all of his treasures.
oh,
Oh.
So I'm losing mate and dead broke, which is another no treasures card, which would have been funny to play on somebody like Brandon. I also lost half breed, which I don't care about. Hey, and I'm a wizard, and I got a hat.
Oh, nice.
How good is this hat?
You can't put it on because you're cursed, right?
Yeah, because
No,
you
he's
can't
just
get
got-
rid of your
Oh
helmet.
yeah, the horny helmet's the curse thing. What a jerk. I need a wishing ring now. I can get rid of I can still carry the hat. It's fine.
This is definitely Munchkin.
I wasn't counting you being able to get those treasures. I was hoping you would just you'd have to lose.
Yeah, I
and-
mean,
and
that's the
lose all
problem
your
with
stuff and
wizards
everything.
because I think it's a minimum of 3 cards, and I had 3 cards, so I could charm him.
Yeah.
I mean, you took all my treasures and my level, and I still got the treasures.
Oh, hey, it's what you
Oh.
wanted.
You got cursed.
I didn't, I don't have any.
That doesn't affect your teeth. Your teeth are not headgear.
Yeah, they're not headgear. They're in my head. That's fine.
They're in the head, not on the head.
Right.
It's a very subtle difference, but Munchkin is about that.
Looting the room.
It's at least about being able to try to persuade people about the subtle
Holy
differences.
smokes.
A convenient addition error.
You're getting down to the wire.
I still can't beat anything. Like, I still have no useful
Yeah,
items.
you haven't drawn very many actual monsters unless they were low-level monsters for Jimmy to kill.
My hand's
Alright.
full of actual monsters. I just have
Yeah.
nothing to do with them. Because
Yeah.
I
Kick
can't.
open the door. And find an unspeakably awful, indescribable horror. +4 against warriors.
Whoa.
Oh, and it kills you
Oh.
if you somehow lose this fight.
Awful.
Unless I was a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you're winning.
I am currently
You-
winning. Oh, this
you are
this will
currently
take me
winning.
To level 9.
Unless you could somehow
Unle-
add
unless-
a level to that fight.
Right, if someone adds a monster or something to the fight and then I beat it, then I will win.
Someone like you with a low-level monster, you're going to wander in? Are you giving away your entire plan?
No,
you-
that'd be
are you
nice.
evil-
That'd be,
Are you
that'd be
evil
cool.
monologuing right now?
No, if you'll note I started the round with 1 card, so
Yeah.
did not have
Yeah.
2 cards to plan off with. Treasures. All right. Can I do anything with these? No,
Still showing Irene.
not really.
My bad.
No, can't use that.
You know who could use that?
1 person in this game.
One person. That's right.
All right.
Is it me?
It's
I don't
not
think it's
you.
me.
It is not. How much are these things worth? Nothing, very little, and not much.
Can you sell items? I mean, you wouldn't go up a level.
That's true. Hey, wouldn't be a point doing that either, would there?
Not current.
All right. Continue. I've got to get rid of, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to get rid of 1 card.
Hey.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Now, if you win this round, I will take all the credit for it.
Some of these interactions are a little confusing. Let's see. It is my turn.
Can you somehow get 3 levels and win the game?
I don't know.
It'd be a lot.
Probably not.
See, because if you sell off all of your things, it's hard to win that last fight.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can definitely look for trouble. Let's see.
You're unlikely to get messed with too, because we're all saving our messing with stuff.
What?
I will.
No, you guys should use your messing with stuff on Brandon before my turn starts.
Definitely.
Definitely. It's the best strategy. Leave me alone. I probably won't win anyway.
It's the best strategy for you winning is leaving you alone.
Uh-huh.
I'll
I like
attack
it.
Snails on speed.
Potted plants sizing up against the snails.
They're definitely gonna get
They're going to get squashed.
Somehow I've got 17 points.
Your cloak is 4, your sword is 4, and your boots are 2. So yeah. Plus 10.
Okay. I'll put this bandana on. Oh my
Brandon
God.
catching up here.
Okay. Garage sale. I can take 1 item and discard it, and then go through the pile. I'll get rid of this barbecue fork usable by happening only. And now I get to go through the treasure cards.
Oh,
Which sounds like a good deal to me. Let's see.
sounds like a good way to get to level 9.
Those are good. I don't think go up level cards are in here.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have
'cause they
value,
don't have
so
levels. They don't
garage
dice.
sale. Yeah, the garage sale won't work.
I like that
Uh-huh.
doppelganger. And, what was the other? That was pretty good. Okay, I'll grab these things. Oh, it's giving them to me, but it's slow for some reason. Carry these around. Why not? And are there actions I can take? What is this? Oh, I can thieve some stuff. I will discard 1 card. I will get rid of. That's good. Okay, I'll get rid of this. And now everyone gets to think.
I'm just thinking real hard.
Will's turn.
It's my turn. I'm going to win.
There we go.
Here we go. I'm going to win.
Do it.
I'm going to win.
Do it.
Here I go. That
look like the winning card.
It could be. In fact, it has to be.
Okay.
Loot the room or look for trouble.
I'm going to look for trouble.
I figured you might.
Oh.
I'm
What sort
going
of trouble are you
to
looking
fight.
for?
I'm gonna fight this net troll,
Oh.
which I am currently winning, and you can tell from the way that the go up a level is flashing that I'm gonna win the game
No.
if this happens.
Opponent is in combat.
Okay, I'm attacking it. Stop me from winning. You can do it.
I will make it undead.
Okay.
Natural. All right.
I'm still technically winning, but that lets
Oh.
undead monsters get added to the fight.
Indeed. Indeed it does.
Nope, now you're not winning. Well,
No, I'm not winning by 1.
Hmm.
I can jump in though, and I can.
Hmm.
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 I have a one-handed item right now.
you know what else is one-handed? And you know what's not a squid?
I noticed that. So we're gonna help me out here and take
Don't do it.
Brandon's squid sword.
Mean.
I can discard an item before I do that, but I don't think it'll let me discard the horny helmet. And I don't have to discard anything because it's a one-handed sword. I'm winning again.
You are winning again.
I'm going to choose not to take another action. I'm just going to continue to be winning. Jimmy, it's up to you. Brit.
It would be a shame if you lost a big item. Will.
Oh, it sure would. Yikes.
How many? What just happened?
You lost your
Munchkin.
your chainsaw.
Okay, and the cheat card went with it. Okay, it showed a couple icons flying off the screen, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the potion, the potion of confusion for the Munchkins, and I'm winning again. I will continue, which will give you all a chance to be horribly mean to me again. I'm also going to get 5 treasures out of this, so, that's exciting.
It's got plans.
I'm looking if we've got anything else here.
I mean, the game would be over if you won.
Have you burned all your hate?
I may have burned all my cards, not all my hate.
I can still hate.
Hate is a free action.
I can still play cards.
Oh,
Is Irene gonna play cards?
Jump in and do it.
See, you guys are both.
Irene, what you got? What's going on?
I have nothing. I think the only person who can make this not happen is Brandon.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
What you got, Brandon?
A wandering monster.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Is it a big wandering monster?
Doesn't have to be that big.
I'll just play.
But no, it has to be big enough that he can't just beat them both. But
Yeah, if it's like a 2, it's not going to help. It's got to be a
10 or so.
At least a decently sized monster.
He is a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Okay, I'll make the Moon Maidens, but you can't use weapons against them.
Wow. Now I'm at 12. Well, there's 7 treasures in there. I wish one of you people was an elf. That'd be kind of cool.
We might consider helping then.
Yeah. Well, I can't charm them because I only have 1 card in my hand, which it'd be cool if I could charm them. That's not gonna help. That's only a +4, which would not get me enough. Okay, I guess I gotta continue.
There we go.
Your opponent is choosing which monster to run away from first. Things you like to see.
So, The net troll. Wow, if the net troll catches me, Jimmy and Irene get to steal things from me? I'll go after the net troll first.
Forcing you to let the players with highest level take any one item from you. Oh,
Failed.
Yikes.
If I fly, you run away on 4+, right?
5 or 6.
Yeah, unless you have
5 or 6.
You two bonuses, yeah.
I'm surprised it's letting me. It's still giving me the option to play the flight spell, but I only have one card in my hand. So I guess I'll let Jimmy take my one card out of my hand.
Oh no, it's.
Oh wait, no, it's
items.
items.
It's items.
You want that? Hey, you want that helmet? It's real cool.
It's yours now,
helmet?
dude.
I just might take that. You know,
It's cursed.
You want that helmet?
No, I'd like my squid sword. I feel like
Of course.
I had that sword.
Of course you would.
Right?
Of course you would.
I think it needs
Irene.
to come back home.
Irene, you want that helmet? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good. It's a pretty nice helmet.
It's a great helmet. I'm not taking it.
Okay, I did run away from the Moon Maidens,
What
which
was
is the
that
one
red
that
stuff?
would let, which they're the ones that would let you take cards out of my hand, which I only
which
have
one?
that kill. I only have this one card, so yeah.
Oh.
Well, I
stop
almost
that,
won.
boy.
Now we gotta stop Irene from winning, and guess what? I got nothing that can stop Irene from winning.
Well, Irene does have to draw a card. Has to
Yeah, let's switch. to-
either draw a monster she can fight, or be allowed to look for trouble.
Boom. Let's see what's happening.
Irene, you got a monster in your hand you can fight and win.
I actually have no monsters I can defeat. That's
Need some
fine though. No, I
from a level
have.
8 plant.
Well, this
I
is-
am instead going to look for trouble, and go ahead and fight a tentacle demon.
Oh. +5
Uh,
clerics.
Who is conveniently already murdered.
already dead. So,
You found a
good
dead
stuff.
tentacle demon.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm just gonna.
Maybe you have items now.
I have items now. Crazy.
Maybe they'll let you win fights.
They might.
Are they all one shots though?
Almost.
Oh, you got spiky knees. That's a permanent.
And one shots are good at this stage of the game though, because they can go on either side,
They-
so you can use them for
yes,
yourself.
but
you can use them,
they can't help you win
they
as
can.
easily
Not
as
easily.
permanent
They-
bonuses.
They can help you win. Try to help you win once.
Yeah,
That makes it Jimmy's turn.
Okay. back to
Jimmy's
my
gonna
turn.
win.
I'm
Jimmy gonna win?
No, I'm not gonna resurrect that stuff. All right. Let's. Oh wait, I do need to inventory.
You got to equip that sword, right?
I gotta equip that sword.
Or is because the mace is only a one-handed item.
Yep.
That was convenient for you. That
Nice.
sword went on a long journey. Now you're gonna kick the door open. and
Like the
sneak a squid sword.
boomjagger, it eventually comes back. Apparently.
Yeah.
Now I'll kick open the door. The fungus. It is level 5.
You're gonna get
It
2
becomes
levels
hum-
out of it.
If it becomes humongous, it gains not the normal +10, but a +25. So if someone has humongous, you can make it a level 30.
Yeah,
So,
I doubt that's
Truffle with a
gonna.
humongous fungus.
humongous fungus.
I will go ahead and attack the fungus.
I will allow it.
I used all my cards. Okay.
Irene, it's up to you. You could do
Who
it,
does it?
Irene.
Brandon is the only one who could end this.
Well, Brandon can end it either way.
A friendship potion.
Yay,
That's
we're all
the way.
friends. You get nothing.
That is the way to end it.
so many no treasures in
You may
this
loot the
in
room.
this run today.
This has been very Munchkin.
Yes. Hey, a wishing ring.
Whoa.
All right, I'll take it.
I need a way. Hey, take the curse off my helmet for me, please.
No, I put the curse on your helmet.
That, I mean, then it's your job to take it back off, right?
Ooh.
You have a lot of cards in your hand too, Jimmy.
I do.
Hmm.
I appear to be stuck, though.
What's going on?
So it drew the card for me. I looted the room.
Oh,
Yeah?
And I'm
that's
sitting here.
good. Well, maybe that's a good time to stop.
None
We're
of
at
us-
Kind of at time.
None of us have a continue button to push.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's Jimmy
just
is
says-
supposedly considering options.
Right.
Can I? Let me see. Can I make it do anything? Can't sell. I can't offer trade. I can't configure right now.
Is it waiting for you to charity? Is that what's going on?
Hasn't given me the option. Usually, I should go on. There should be like a continue to go on to charity.
Right. But
I'm
do
like,
you,
Yeah.
Do you have any cards you can play?
Nothing shown as active.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's-
let's go ahead and call it there because we're
Yeah.
kind of at our time limit anyway.
we had a good game.
We had a good game. We'll just say that I won since if Brandon hadn't played that I
What?
would have won. So,
What?
but let's go back to the call.
Okay.
All right, let's get everybody up here and we can kill off your streams.
Yeah, let's turn over. I'm just gonna quit Munchkin.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody. Thank you, Will and Irene and Brandon, for joining us to play today. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I still streaming to the
You
call?
are still but yeah, it's fine.
Someone's still streaming. It's fine though.
It's your game, Jimmy. Just quit out of Munchkin.
Go ahead. All right, stop streaming. There we go. There we go. But yeah, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week. Don't know exactly what for yet, but we're looking ahead at the schedule. Speaking of looking ahead, so we'll be back next week. I don't want to do what I did last time and say like, we'll see you next week. And I'm like, oh yeah, it was the 4th. So we'll be back next week and the week after, Thursdays at 2 p.m. Central. August 1st, may not be back. I got to find out who's staying in town and is available because a lot of us will be off at Gen Con for August 1st we'll be dealing with the masses at the booth that day or other tables.
Yeah, that's the first day of Gen Con.
It is the first day of Gen Con. Not the first day we'll be there, but the first day of being open to everybody else.
Yeah, the
So
first
we
public
got 2
day.
more streams before then that we'll be doing stuff for. And then we'll be doing Gen Con. And when we come back after that, we'll kick back into stuff. We'll probably do fairly shortly after Gen Con. We'll do a box opening on the purple orange set so we can like sift through, show it off, show everybody what's in there instead of just telling you what's in there. Until then, we'll see you guys Thursdays at 2 p.m. here. You guys have anything else that's coming up that you want to shout out?
Just that orange purple box. It's really close. That
Yeah. I'm looking
we'll
forward
be
to that being
featuring
available.
more in the future. Yeah.
We're going to have copies of it at Gen Con, I believe.
At least in that event where you can win it.
Right.
But maybe for sale as well. We're not sure timing wise.
If it gets here. Otherwise, you'll have to play to win. But there are still seats open in that event, so go look that one up.
Yep,
Search
go sign
Car
up.
Wars in the Gen Con Events Finder. And we'll see you all there if you're going. And if not, we'll see you back here next week on SJGames Live. Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Bye.